it's Aniela here coming at you live today. I am a coach with the Be With Your Twin Flame program. I'm a coach with the Be With Your Twin Flame program, and I'm going to be talking today about happiness, joy, and choice on the twin flame journey. I hope this finds you all well. It's very warm today where I'm at, and I hope you folks are out there enjoying this beautiful day wherever you're at, or evening. And I hope you folks are all having a really nice time out there. We just keep plugging along and keep going with everything going on in the 3D world. That's how we do it. We just keep going. We keep going. You stay in your lane and you keep going. Before I get to talking about that topic though, if you have been resonating with any of our videos or posts in this group, go ahead and click on that link below. If you're thinking you might be on a twin flame journey and you're seeing this video for whatever reason and you never saw any of our videos before, or even if you are a regular watcher and you think you might be on a twin flame journey, which is if you're watching this a few times, or even if this is your first time, just that you're here, that you may very well be on a twin flame journey. That's just how the energy works and how it guides you and steers you. So, go ahead and click on that link and you'll be able to talk with one of our clarity coaches about our program to see if this is the right fit for you, which most of the time it truly is. If you're on this journey and you don't have the right way to maneuver it and map it out for you, it can be very, very difficult and daunting. And I'm going to talk a little bit about that. But before I get to that, let me just finish off. Go ahead and click on that, and you can ask some questions, and they can get a little bit of information about you and your situation, and maybe be able to help you. It is just a wonderful thing when you can talk to someone and they resonate with what you're going through, and you're not alone. You are not alone. I'll be the first to tell you that. You are not alone. And if you knew some of the things that we knew about this journey, you'd be surprised how similar it can be for a lot of people, though. Everyone's journey is unique and individual. There are definite hallmarks. And I'll be mentioning that a little bit in today's video. So today is happiness, joy, and choice on the TF journey. All right, so getting into that, when you're on this journey, there is no doubt this can be one of the most difficult journeys, if not the most difficult. It was for me, the most difficult journey of your life. But let's talk about happiness, and we're going to talk about that from a different angle, because God knows this journey is hard. I mean, that's without saying. If you're on it, you know. It is difficult, and it is not something to be taken lightly at all. Even if you wanted to try to take it lightly, it's almost impossible that you can, because the way energy works and the way this is happening for you is just something that you cannot just take lightly. I wish it could be, but I'm glad it didn't, because these are the kind of things that bring the kind of transformation that so many people didn't realize could happen in their lives. So let's talk about happiness a little bit from a different angle. We're just going to go that way, We all know this can be a very difficult journey. We all know it can make us do, or seemingly make us do, things that is like absolutely mind-blowing, And the thing about it is, when you're on this journey, happiness, I know I've been there. I know most of my students have been there. In fact, I don't know one student that I've had in the time I've been coaching that didn't think that. Well, it's not that they didn't think. It's when you're in it, you don't think you could ever find happiness again. And I will be the absolute first person to tell you that is not true. That is not true, people. You can and you will. And you can definitely make it an easy ride for yourself. Wrong word. The English language, here we go again. Easy is not. This journey is, the things you need to do to balance your fear-based energy, which is causing all of this up and down, which is causing so much anxiety, frustration, anger, sadness. It's your fear-based energy, and the thing you do to balance that, it's a simple thing. It's not difficult. It's not difficult in the sense of resonating what you need to do. However, it is not easy, so excuse my word. Maybe I should learn another language, I don't know. But it is not easy. If it were easy, we all would do it. We all would do it. We wouldn't need to look for help. We wouldn't need to be seeking help in anything we need to do. If anything were that easy, we'd just do it. You know, and it's funny because like that's a famous athletic wear and company's logo, just do it. And, you know, there's sometimes there can be advice coming out there, even teaching out there that, you know, they just do this, just do that, you know. If it were that easy, wouldn't we all be doing it, right? It's about learning how to do it. That's what it is. So happiness on the TF journey, it is possible again. And I will say that with 100% absolute confidence. I have no doubt about that. I have no doubt, because when you learn how to balance your fear-based energy, it is a given that you'll be able to find that again, even though you think it'll never happen. And in this case, you know, there really is no good, there's no bad, there's no right, there's no wrong when you're on the TF journey. But in that case, by thinking that it's not gonna happen, it is a good thing to be wrong. And I use quotations right there. It's a good thing to be wrong. Because why? Because that just means that there's another way that you haven't found yet. And it's there. I promise you. It is there. That doom and gloom feeling that we have, oh my gosh, right? That doom and gloom, y'all know what I'm talking about. The doom and gloom feeling comes from not having the confidence in what you already know to get you through. That's where that doom and gloom comes from. You can be sitting there and be thinking, oh my gosh, you know, how am I going to do this? What am I going to do? And before you know, some time goes by. You've been feeling like crap for quite some time. That doom and gloom feeling, it comes from you not having the confidence in what you know to get you through. That's all it is. It's not forever. It's not as bad as our minds make it to be. But that's where that doom and gloom comes from, is not knowing, you know, what you have within you in the frame that you're looking at everything, not knowing that that's going to get you through. So that is where it comes from. It is absolutely not true. It is all part of your fear-based energy. You know, when you are able to get to that point and resonate with that, you start to see that there is such a thing as joy on this journey. And when I say joy, I don't just mean, you know, just something here in the physical that's going to make you happy. Because remember, people, this journey is not about anything or anybody else but you. It's about you. And the reason you find yourself on this journey, because it is due time you learn how to honor, respect, and love yourself unconditionally. So does that joy come? Absolutely, because you're not going to be in your fear-based energy anymore. When you're not in your fear-based energy, you are operating and maneuvering everything and letting it guide you. That's your soul. That's your soul. And there is bliss. There is excitement in the sense that you don't even know, you can't even pinpoint exactly what it is. It is just in you. It is in you, and it is available for you anytime you need it. Imagine that. Imagine that. It's true. It's absolutely true. The last thing I want to bring up is choice. Why choice? Because really, it always is about choice. It's about how you go about learning how to choose. You know, if you could, would you take me up on that offer that you never, ever, ever, excuse my French, because this journey is like, it gets you there. You never have to feel like shit ever again. If I told you that that was a definite possibility, high probability, if I told you that, would you take me up on that? Because it's true. You can get yourself to the point where you never, ever, ever have to feel like shit ever again. Not on this journey, not in anything else in your life. You never have to. And how is that possible? You learn to balance and maneuver and go through this journey learning how to neutralize, diffuse, and then balance that fear-based energy. Now, people don't know. People have no idea how beautiful a thing that is. If you are able to choose anything you want to, anything, people, anything, and no one will ever choose again for you, would you believe me? Because it's true. You choose anything you want. Anything you want. That's your choice. And you will never have to be subjected to someone else's choice and how it affects you. It is a beautiful, beautiful thing. No one ever choosing for you ever again. You being the one making the choices. So how do we do that? You know, I mean, one of the things that I think I just absolutely appreciated the most about this program and about anything that my teacher, Elahari, has taught me. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful teacher. And if I had to name and pinpoint anything that was most important to me, it would be the fact that she taught me how. You know, people can just say, don't judge, don't be sad, don't do this, don't do that. You just do. Again, if we all could just do it, wouldn't we? She teaches you how. She teaches you how. And with the coaching you get in the Magnetize Your Twin Flame program, you have someone to help you. You have someone to help you along and be able to pinpoint things of your fear-based journey that you don't even know is sabotaging you. And to have that kind of support, oh my gosh, that made all the difference for me. And that's what it was. It's about learning how. It's not just do this, just do that. It's how. And that how is going to take it all the way as far as you want it to go. Okay? So now, if you really resonate with what I'm talking about today, and it's all about choices. It's all about choosing happiness and not just be happy. You know? I mean, let's face it, there's some crap that happens, you know, on a daily basis to us, and not to us, but in our lives, in our jobs, in our families, in any situation. But again, what if I told you in anything, especially on this twin flame journey, you never had to feel like crap again? It's a true story, people. So if you're resonating with what I'm talking about, go ahead and click, 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 click. And you folks have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday. God bless, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.